I was on the party last like few days ago, and I found out that my three suits are too small for me. And when I was buying most of my life, I was like 85 kilo, and I was buying like very tight, slim stuff, which I can show that I am slim. And yeah, I'm not fat, but I am like 89 kilo now, and this 4 kilo. This is not on the belly. I will say that this is like here and general that in my chip. So I cannot actually like wearing the trousers with the blazer. Actually, it's fine. It's a bit too tight, but just the hips are a bit bigger. So I have a problem because I have 4 weeks, and I have like 4 weeks to lose the 4 or 5 kilo, and I really hope that that's enough actually to use my old suits. Because we got the invitation for the wedding to my partner's friends, and this is in Czechia, and I really don't want to buy new clothes because this is like very necessary. Like before, few years before, I was like very into clothes. I was this kind of the person who liked to look good, and like the clothes was making me feeling good in the environment where I wear. Yes, and now for example I have much more secure in my in self, and I don't care much about the clothes. And yeah, definitely I don't want to buy new clothes just to be few hours on the party. And of course I would like to look good, so I would like to use my old clothes. So I'm like in the December, I no in September I was 94, and in December I was running, and I had a diet, so I was 88. And after I went for Christmas to Scotland, so I was eating Scottish food, and after I came back from Scotland, and that was also time when me and my boyfriend we had like the distance relationship, which still is. So I was like stopped running. By the way, I burned my skin, so now I'm losing this burned skin, and I was using some cream after sunbathing, but doesn't help. It was too much, and I also started eating much more, and I'm gain up to 91. So can you imagine that now I'm 89, and if I will lost this 3 kilo, I will be in my perfect weight, and instead of that I just gained 3 kilos. That's terrible. But yeah, I have 4 or 5 kilo to lose, and I think that this is like very easy to make, but it's not that easy for me. I don't know, I'm gaining very quick, but I'm losing very slowly. So I installed some application which allowed me control the calories, to show me how many calories I'm eating. And I this is my first time when I have this application, and I really didn't know that like potatoes, rice, like cakes have so much sugar and so much calories. So for example, when I am on the keto diet, so I like to eat 2200 calories. I have to like eat a lot, but if I will like supply these calories with the chips, fries, like something with rice, and like which is like a lot of sugar. It's starch, but it's changing in the sugar in the body, so it's like very quick. So my boy recommended to me buy Mana. So this is Mana, which I bought. This is 203 euro for 12 kilo of Mana, and this is 140. This is 140 meals, and this looks like that. And actually, 5 of this portion will give me like food for whole day. So actually, I don't have to eat nothing. The problem is that I'm not used to eating the fluid so much, and when they removed my tonsils like 2 years ago, and I remember that I had this period like 2 weeks I needed to just drink food. So I remember that after fifth day I was like I was just vomiting. It was so difficult for me, and I don't know that we people have something like that, but definitely, I think that this diet can be like good to combine normal food with this watery food. So now I'm doing that. I'm eating like 1,200 calories with this fluid, and after I'm just eating normal meat, which is like meal, which is meat with vegetables for me, and then I'm feeling very well. And of course, I have to exercise a bit and also eat a lot of protein, because when you're losing weight, it's very important to eat much more protein than you when you're not losing weight, to not lose muscles. Yes. And yeah, so I'm in the hotel room. I don't have any weights and any like exercising, so I was hoping that in this hotel at least it's some gym, but it's nothing here. So I will just lose the floor and my body weight to make some exercise. So will be like 1 week like that. That must be enough.